Showers of blessings today and always. There was this yogi who lived in an ashram, and many people used to come to him to learn various lessons from him. And he was very much attracted to one particular student, a young man of his, who he enjoyed teaching every day. And the young student too imbibed the yogi's teaching so beautifully with much dedication and sincerity. Years rolled on. One day, a young student stopped coming to the ashram, which started worrying the yogi a bit. He waited for him for a month, and when he realized that he never turned up, the yogi decided to go in search of him. So he went to the nearby village where the young student lived and inquired about his home. And when he knocked at the young man's house, the door was opened by the young man. The yogi was very happy to see his student. But the student was a bit hesitant, yet surprised, but a bit hesitant to allow his master inside. But the yogi decided to step in. When he entered the house, he realized there was a nice warm fire that was lit, and his friends sat around the fire warming themselves. The yogi was a bit taken aback because he never expected his favorite student to have friends like this. Anyway, the yogi sat down with them, warming himself by the fireside. The young student watched his teacher, feeling very uncomfortable. The yogi picked up just one log of fire from the pile and he kept it aside. And the young man did notice every action of his teacher. And the log that was kept aside died down, and slowly a film of ash was beginning to form over the log. The yogi waited till the fire was totally put out, and then he picked up the log again and put it back into the heap of logs that were burning. Instantly, this log too lit up. He just looked at his student, smiled, and walked away. The very next day, the student was back in the ashram. Yogi was very happy to see his student back. And he told him, "I'm so happy you've come back. What made you come back?" So the young man said, "You gave me a profound message last night." So the yogi said, "But I never uttered a word." So the young man said, "No, you didn't utter a word, but your simple action taught me a very major lesson." And then the young man continued, "For all of us to understand, we in this world are interconnected. No one can live all alone. It is impossible. Just like that log of fire which, when taken out from the pile, died. And then when it was put back, it lit up again. Same way, your life, your growth, your nourishment, your inspiration, your involvement, Everything depends on the kind of people you associate with. If you want to grow beautifully, you have to associate with beautiful beings who will nurture and nourish your growth. Look around you. Have you created a beautiful ambience for your spiritual growth? Have you created an ambience for things to nurture you? Be conscious of that, because that is what is going to make the person who you want